Yo, what's good? Welcome to the vlog. Today, we're at the gym right now, but this will be an exciting vlog right now. We're about to fly to Chicago in a few hours to visit one of my boys. I sound gassed right now. It's because I just worked out. Absolutely dead. Had a busy ass day today. Had a lot of calls. Some students, as well as Asia opens up in like 30 minutes. So, we're going to trade Asia probably at 6. If there's any A+ setups, then I'll smack them. If not, then no. Like I said, I'm flying out to Chicago in a few hours, visiting one of my boys. Shout out Riley. I've never been to Chicago, so I'm actually so excited to go. Be missing this low-key, but yeah, we're going to Chicago, and then we're going to Miami as well. So the rest of the month, I'm really just going to be traveling. Going to be some good-ass times. Just going to be enjoying life, honestly.
Yo, I'm dead as fuck. That is bad. This phone got fucked.
Oh, nah, this shit fire. What y'all playing, bro? Yeah, you're getting LARPed. Hell yeah, energy drink and hookah at 3 a.m. during the London session. Wow. Oh, man.
8 hours later.
VIP session is where I be in. I've gotta chill out, cause I can feel all the demons. I'm hot and I'm cold, I can feel all of the seasons.
They don't got that green beam, eh? Ain't no scat though. Recap of today. Top step did not work, so what did we do about that?
We got him the scat back.
We got on the scat instead of trading for today. My uncle finna rip the scat.
They might try to charge me, Miley person codeine. They look at me godly, whipping up Bugattis.
Scarface, Blicky on the car chase. He wanna be in the water, now he's at shark bait.
Speaking on exotic, I should gotta cap it. Talking about a plug, gotta bring up Scooter.
Yo, what's good? So today it is October 22nd, 2025. I posted a lot of the trades on my Instagram. Hold up. Let me actually show you guys. 1 second. Holy, that's mad loud. Alright. So we can look at the trades that I took. Hold up. My camera is tweaking. You can look at the trades that I took just from my story. Ended up, this was, I believe this was Asia. Was it Asia? Yeah. So this was the Asia trade that I actually took last night. It was a short off of a open high low close. As you guys know, I like to trade the 4-hour candles a lot just because they're very predictable when price actually manipulates. So we manipulated here into CE of the range, and honestly this will not be the best trade recap because it's on my phone obviously. But yeah, in the future I will be dropping trade recaps on my YouTube, showing all my account balances, stuff like that as well. So stay tuned for that. But let's just go over today pretty much because I had a banger ass day. So first of all, we started off the day in Asia session, right? We caught this short, a nice market maker sell model, basically caught the entire market maker sell model towards that low down there, right? Pretty much banger, just one con, you know, not risking heavy, nothing like that. Oh man, bro, this is honestly the funniest video I've ever seen in my life. Hold up. Bro. Oh man. Also, real quick, since I'm on my stories right now, I want to show you guys one of my one-on-one student testimonials that he actually gave me yesterday. And this is honestly why I love teaching and love helping others. It's because of things like this. Like, just listen to this. Hold up. Just listen.
Bro, I'm backtesting right now. I keep taking these trades on backtesting, bro. And it's just winners after winners after winners, bro. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. It's like, the difference is crazy from 2 months ago. Ain't it fun?
My bad. There's hella stuff on my story right now. I low-key just been spamming it all day. Why? I don't know. Why not? Social media is just a lot of fun, if I'm being honest. I'm a very creative person, so I always like just posting whatever I think of or whatever, you know, comes into my mind. But honestly, that's one of my favorite things about social media is you can really just be yourself on it, be super creative. But overall, back to this. So one of my one-on-one students, he's currently in like the back testing / the learning phase. As you guys know, I dropped that video about the different phases in trading, which you guys should definitely watch. I think I'm gonna link it actually in the description of this video because it was probably one of my most educational, highest quality YouTube videos that I've ever dropped. So check that out. It's gonna be linked in the description as well. But pretty much, one of my one-on-one students, he's already seeing improvements after just working with me for not long at all, right? And the biggest thing in my one-on-ones, when I actually can build someone out a custom trading plan, give them trading journals where I can review every single trade that they take on our one-on-one calls, that's where they actually see improvements in their trading. As you can see from right here, that was just one example. If we take a look at one of my other students, real quick, I don't want to make this like a whole ass testimonial thing, but I'm just trying to show you guys that I actually know what I'm talking about and I'm not just capping, bro. So here's another one. This was actually in my LARP post. One second. This was in my LARP post. One second. Hold up. My camera's tweaking. I just got the DJI. I don't know how to use it. But yeah, texts like these literally hit different. Also, shout out Moss. I don't know if you saw that, but yeah. Texts like these literally are the most fulfilling thing for me as a mentor, as a trader. When I can really have an impact on somebody else's life, that truly for me is probably one of my favorite feelings ever. When somebody tells me that I actually changed their life, like I actually had an impact on somebody's life. That for me as a trader and as a mentor is something that makes me want to keep doing what I do every single day. You know, keep doing the educational content, keep doing, you know, the social media stuff. Because the thing is, the reality is I could just trade and not do any social media at all pretty much if I wanted to. But I want to spread my wisdom with you guys. I want to motivate, inspire you guys, show you guys what's actually possible in this industry when you just fully lock in and have the right guidance pretty much. I currently have an offer that I work with you one-on-one until you're funded over 6 figures with prop firms and receive your first ever payouts. So even after you get your first 1 to 2 prop firm payouts after you're funded, I still work with you until you're a consistently profitable trader. If you want to work with me one-on-one, the link for that is the first link in the description below. It's not a group mentorship. It's not like a Discord. It's very one-on-one focused where I actually review every single trade that you take and I build you a custom tailored trading plan exactly to you and your goals, your real life schedule, everything like that. So yeah, enough of that. Let's get back to what I was going over. My bad. I have a million stories up right now. Also, this is such a nostalgic throwback, bro. So shout out my boy Gerxie. I know I made a video on this on my reels, but I just want to talk about this some more. So this was when me and some of my friends, 2 traders and a closer, he's in sales. Shout out my boy Jake, shout out my boy Ivan, shout out Gerxie. This was a picture that we took in Cancun. We went back on a trip a few months ago. A lot of us were seeing some success in what we were doing. So we're like, yo, let's, book a trip. Let's just go on a little vacation. We earned it. So we're in Cancun in this picture. And the thing is, this was a few months back. And like my boy Gerxie said, everyone is in a way better position, and this was only a few months ago. Love seeing progress in everyone. Yeah, so from this picture, all of us, literally all of us, we've all grown so much in our trading, in our businesses, and everything that we do. And honestly, in my opinion, this is one of the most fun things ever, is growing with some of your close friends, with some of your boys, just chasing the dreams that you actually had as a child and actually making them happen in real life. For me personally, that's one of the most fun things that I would not replace. I would not trade it for anything else. I don't care. Nothing. Give me a mil? Nah. I love the journey. I love the grind. And honestly, I do believe that when you actually enjoy the grind, you enjoy the journey to get to your goals, you're going to achieve your goals no matter what, just because it literally makes it like impossible to fail pretty much. But yeah, just quick little throwback. Now let's get back to the trade recaps. Holy, I am super distracted right now just because there's like a million things on my stories. But let's get back to the trade recaps, right? So if we keep on skipping through, also, damn, bro, I don't know why you guys like brain rot so much, but hold up. This post actually blew up. Or blew up for me at least, Nothing like crazy, but 160K Does it focus? Nah, it don't focus. What, 8K likes? 163K views? Damn. Why do you guys like brain rot so much? Like, y'all are actually cooked. Whenever I make an educational video, nobody watches it. But brain rot, like stuff like this, crazy backtesting session. Oh yeah, and by the way, this is the best combo for a backtesting session. First, you want a rhino pill. Second, you want the honey packet and then a Red Bull. And trust me, you will get 3 months of data within an hour of time if you use this backtesting supplement stack. No, I'm just kidding. Don't actually do that. Do not do that. All right, so London session here. Ended up catching some shorts. I took one break-even trade. Break-even was the first one, and then caught a nice base hit. And yes, I was only using micros here. I was de-risked. Why was I de-risked? I already caught my main move of the day, right? So if I'm already up on the day, ideally, if you're a beginner trader, just walk away, you know, just call it a day, walk away. But for me personally, sometimes I like to shoot another bullet in a different session if I have profits to risk on the day. So what do? I de-risk. I don't risk a lot because if I lose this trade, if I lost here, I could literally care less. I was risking like nothing, right? I was risking barely anything. Yeah, pretty much caught a nice base hit right here. Let's go to AM session on live stream. In AM session on my live stream, I did end up taking a loss on the stream. But yeah, I did get stopped out on stream, and then off stream, I caught a long here. Right here, caught longs, and it was a 1-to-4 risk to reward. Beautiful. Let's see, I don't know if it's gonna zoom in. You guys see the cash, you see the cash. But yeah, basically, got stopped out on stream. And this is the thing about live trading. Live trading, I could take a loss on stream and then come back in a new session, you know, or whatever, later, catch my move. So live trading, I don't think it's honestly beneficial just in general. But yeah, also had some one-on-one calls today. And yeah, I'm basically on one-on-one calls with my students like every single day because honestly, I have a passion for what I do. I have a passion for what I teach. And yeah, honestly, I made a video on this on one of my TikTok accounts, and it was that work is not work when you love what you do. And honestly, that's why I believe this is what I do. It doesn't feel like work when I'm, you know, either trading or if I'm mentoring somebody. It doesn't feel like work. It feels like a video game, and it's honestly just so much fun playing it every single day. But yeah, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just kind of yapping right now. At this point, I'm about to go to the gym right now. Probably gonna go get a coffee, black coffee. If you guys get milk, you're a chicken. But yeah, black coffee. Gonna do probably 30 minutes of cardio, or honestly maybe an hour of cardio. We'll see. I'm trying to do more cardio, trying to get leaner low-key. Gotta get shredded again. Already took my main payouts for the month across 5 top step XFAs, which I posted. I can throw it up on the screen again, just so that you guys see that I'm not actually capping. Right now, I'm just focusing on building my accounts, not really rushing anything, just taking A++ setups, taking my time. If I take a loss, I don't really care. I'm at the point of my trading right now where if I take a loss, I deadass do not care. And that's something that I feel like a lot of traders need to get to, honestly. If you're still getting emotional over losses, bro, you got to get over that phase in your trading. Some of the best traders, and some of my friends even, that are some of the best traders that I know in person, they do not care if they get stopped out. They don't care if they take a win. They don't care if they take a break even. They're very emotionless pretty much. Obviously, if you have like a 10K day, 20K, 30K day, then yeah, you're going to get a bit emotional and you're going to be happy. But the main thing is, like, if you get stopped out, bro, just walk away, journal it, study your losses.
One day later.
So it's 11:30. What we hitting, George? Arms, yo. Crazy hot ass sauna, low-key. Yo, should we pour water on it? Dude, and it's hot water too.
Yeah, that's a secret pro tip.
And some shorts right now. Probably just gonna secure a nice base hit since it is like midnight right now. But yeah, we used True Day Open. I'll recap this trade later. But yeah, overall just gonna take a good base hit here for the overnight session. We'll let this play out. About to lift. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Dump it. Crazy pump incoming. A little sauce for you guys if you're actually watching this video this far. Asia session sometimes it's just a trendy ass day like today. Super simple. Took out a session high, just bet on the continuation lower pretty much. Very simple. We'll see if it could play out. About to keep hitting some arms right now. Bro's trying to kill me, deadass. This is the best workout I've had in a minute. I haven't been going as hard as I should in the gym, but yeah, I gotta go harder in the gym. I gotta lock in on diet as well. Insane ass workout. Shout out my fitness coach, George. Like I said before, I'm low-key trying to get shredded, so I got a fitness coach. We're gonna ask him a few questions right now. What do I gotta do if I actually want to get shredded right now?
Number one is track your calories for sure. That's everyone's biggest thing. Cut first of all, they don't want to take the time. They think they'll just eat less than they thought they were eating before. But to be on a correct deficit for cutting, bulking, doesn't matter. You make sure you're tracking your stuff. I know it takes time, it takes some effort, but if you want to be disciplined, everything comes through habits, everything comes through consistency. So knowing what you're taking, getting your body used to the right deficit, so then when you start to plateau, you know when you need to drop more. When you go to the bulk, you know what you need to add on to it. So tracking calories definitely. Knowing the right cardio to do, not overdoing on cardio, because you still want to maintain your mass and still be gaining mass through a cut, through a bulk, doesn't matter. So gaining lean mass on a cut is the main goal. You don't want to end up depleted and feel small all the time. And also at the same time, you don't want to feel like you're not losing enough because you're still eating too much or whatever. So tracking your calories is super important. Doing the right form of cardio, steady state cardio. All it takes is 30 minutes a day. Go for a walk, swimming, doesn't matter. Go on, set the treadmill on an incline, go on a resistance bike. 30 minutes, knock it out, that's it. And then consistency, like I said, so being consistent with your meals, knowing the right calories, knowing the right proteins, macros, having it all down, and then consistent with your workouts. So planning is super important. Especially like Krabs, he's always busy. He's in his Discord, he's always working, making money, as he should. But he needs to make sure he has time. And if he doesn't schedule his stuff, he doesn't know, okay, I'm going to move around my schedule so I know for this hour every day I'm in the gym. So he knows to stay consistent with that, and in order to do that, you got to plan ahead. So that's meals and workouts. You have to plan ahead according to your schedule. If you have to be over your calories, keep on under your calories. So you guys got to know your stuff, get the right thing, be consistent.
Yeah, consistency. But yeah, if you guys need a fitness coach, I'm going to link his socials in the description below. Yo, what's good? So we just finished with the gym right now. We're currently in a gold short right now, basically off of TDO, True Day Open. It is London session right now, so it's a bit late, but yeah, we'll see if this could play out. Overall, it does look super clean, so I'm basically just going for a base hit pretty much on gold, and I'm in with 5 micros, so I'm not risking a lot, anything like that. This was a clean ass setup, and recently something that I'm actually developing right now is using the True Day Open pretty much at midnight. Right when that daily candle opens, I'm able to catch moves off of that True Day Open, pretty much treating it as a significant level where I can take trades. Oh, by the way, also the trade that I actually took in the gym, it ended up getting hit break even, unfortunately. So it was up around 2.5 R in profit, but I did have a target a little bit lower. Honestly, I did get a little bit greedy. But yeah, I was risk free on that position, so I was basically just letting it run. And higher time frame, it did look like I had a lower target. But yeah, right now, currently, I'm back in some NASDAQ longs. So basically I was in the shorts, right? Got hit break even on the shorts. Unfortunately, it was, a break even ass trade, but it's all right. Now we're in the longs right now. We took it off of True Day Open. So I'm actually currently developing a model as well using True Day Open, because oftentimes it top and bottom ticks a lot. If you actually look at my first entry, the arrow right there, you can see how precise that entry actually was. So right now we're holding NQ longs, gonna go risk free here in a little bit once we sweep out that high, as well as we're also in gold shorts right now. MGC right here, currently in some shorts, which are about a smack TP low-key. But yeah, my target is a unfilled 15-minute gap below, and my entry was actually off a True Day Open as well. So also, if you're watching this vlog right now, this is some sauce that I pretty much dropped nowhere else. Basically, I've been using True Day Open a lot recently, and that's why I've been trading a lot of London, a lot of Asia, because that daily candle, as you guys know, I use the 4-hour power 3 a lot, right? 10 a.m. to 11, 2 to 3 p.m. But that daily candle, the power of 3 of it is very, very significant, and I've been able to kind of start developing a model based around it that top and bottom ticks the market pretty much. So that is something that I am developing right now, but stay tuned for that. But yeah, we will see how this plays out. Overall, it does look super clean. Also, just so that you see proof, I'm not capping. No other executions here, just this one bullet, one kill pretty much. And my TP, it's almost at my TP. So yeah, my TP is an unfilled gap. Oh, and we're just dumping, man. Look at it go. Wow, it's just going and going, and it's just dumping. Look at that, absolutely beautiful. Wow. Just so that you see, that's my main TP. Some more sauce right now as well is you never want to chart on the micro contracts in whatever that you're trading, whether it's MNQ or MGC. You never want to actually chart on the micro contracts. You always want to chart on the big contract. And then yes, if you actually want to execute your position with a bit managed risk, like more managed risk, then yeah, for sure, I'll execute on the micro contract. In the meantime, I'm actually about to set my TP right now. My TP is set, my limit orders are set. Now I just gotta wait pretty much, and if it hits, it hits. If it doesn't hit, it doesn't hit, you know? Whatever happens, happens. Either it's gonna be a break-even trade, a winning trade, or a losing trade pretty much. That is one of the most important psychology tips in my trading personally, is understanding that there's only 3 outcomes to a trade, and we as traders cannot actually, you know, control each specific outcome of a trade. Update on the NQ trade, we're up about $375 right now. Let's actually set our TP real quick. Sell limit. And yeah, should take out that high, you know, for a nice base hit. And the first execution, just so that you guys know, it was a break even. And yeah, we'll see if this could play out, but pretty much risk free now. Also, quick update on the gold trade right now, as you can see right here. Dumping on gold. Gold literally edged my TP. So if we do the math right now, 600 plus whatever we're up on NQ. And just so that you know, I am risk free on both of these positions here. You can see I have my buy stop right there. So risk free on gold as well as risk free on NQ. So if we go back to NQ here, hold up one second, go on NQ. NQ is actually edging my TP as well. So yeah, we'll see if this could deliver. But overall, I'm risk free on both of these trades. So risk free meaning I can't lose money, I can only make money. And in case you're wondering, this first execution here, that was a break-even trade. It was a short off of that true day open. Let's see right here, wrong tool. It was a short right here, pretty much off of true day open, just like that. And yeah, it ran around 2.5R, the break-even trade. But yeah, I did get a little bit greedy low-key. So now I'm just kind of fine with taking this base hit on NQ. And then on gold, we got gold floating right now as well. Gold is still dumping. So yeah, risk-free on both trades. So we literally can't lose. And yeah, whatever happens, happens. Gold is edging my TP. If we go on the main contract of gold, where I actually, charted it up, you can see my main target is that unfilled 15-minute imbalance, as well as the devil's mark. If you don't know what imbalances are, I'm going to link a video in the description where I actually go over how I use imbalances in my trading. So that'll be linked in the description. It's going to be called imbalances. So check that out if you want. And yeah, it should deliver here. And if we actually go back to the smaller contract of gold, you can see we're still floating right here as well. But yeah, me and George, we about to go get some coffee right now. Crash outs, yo. It's literally, what is it? 1:20. It's 1:20 a.m. Nah, 1:54. Yo. But black coffee with low-key hit right now, right? Holy. So yeah. Good looks. Oh yeah. If you don't drink it straight black, you're actually a bum. Did you get straight black?
No, I'm a bum.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. And my NQ position, it is actually like edging me. But on gold, if we take a look at gold right now, we just ended up closing full for around a 1 to 3 risk reward. So yeah, overall, we'll see if NQ can deliver, but nice base hit here in London. Basically caught a good amount of this London range so far. But yeah, straight black coffee, and probably gonna edit some videos now, some short form, and that's it. I'm done trading for the day. Not gonna over trade, just gonna take my profits and pretty much just walk away now. So we got the coffee, and even better, both of our trades actually ended up smacking. So here was the trade that I took on gold here with 5 micros on gold, 5-point stop, pretty much got in off of true day open, and basically caught around 50 points, I think. Wait, no, 18 points. So this was around a 3.66 R, and as you can see, only execution here taken. The true day open that I took my entry off of was that, basically dragged out the line. You can see my entry aligns with that. And yeah, I still think that we dumped more, but we did hit a unfilled 15-minute fair value gap here on gold. So on gold, plus 3.6 R. If we actually look at NQ as well, ended up catching a nice base hit on NQ. So if we add that up, we're up around like 5 R or something. Also, if we actually take a look here at the executions, the first trade I actually got hit break even on. I was targeting a bit lower. So also, just so that you guys can see as proof, these are my only executions here. Break even trade. This break even trade, it did also run around 2.7 R in profits. But yeah, ended up targeting a bit lower. Got hit break even on that. Unfortunate, but yeah, I did get a little bit greedy on this first trade, but it's okay because we ended up catching a re-entry off of true day open for longs here towards the Asia high for a nice base hit of around 2.24 R. So overall, clean ass session, nice hit on NQ, right? 1 break even, 1 win on NQ. And then if we actually take a look at gold, let's look at the big contract first. My execution is not on the big contract, but you can see where my TP was. You can see actually my TP right here, the 15-minute unfilled gap, as well as the devil's mark on the 15 here at 4124.6, ended up bottom ticking. So I literally closed this at the perfect time. I'm just gonna chill now. It's like 2 a.m. right now. I'm not gonna lie, probably not gonna wake up for AM session.
First of all, congratulations, Mr. Krabs.
Hello, I like money.
Overall, you guys saw me basically get into those trades before I was even risk-free. Then I got risk-free on my positions and basically just let it run, understanding that there's only 3 outcomes to a trade. It can be a win, a loss, or a break even. Whatever happens, happens. That's the mindset that I always have. But yeah, overall, 2 for 2 on the day. Pretty much just gonna call it here for the day. Probably not gonna trade AM session tomorrow unless I do wake up. But yeah, banger ass day. Plus like 5.6 Rs. Damn, I didn't get my no scope on camera. Suck. That was bad.